Hi everybody, it's me Tess, and today I'm in my craft room, and as you can see it's still kind of under construction because I've been going through my crafty items and kind of weeding out things that I'm not going to keep. So yeah, boxes and boxes, right? You know how that goes. But I have been putting them up on eBay, and my craft items have been selling very well on eBay. So that makes me happy because then I can buy the craft items that I really, really want to try, which is nice, right? And it doesn't have to come out of our budget. So that's always a good thing. Now, if you guys have noticed, I am wearing the Bryanna hood. Da 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 da! Bryanna hood. Remember I showed y'all this pattern right here? It's the Bryanna hood, and it's by Sandra Lee Designs. And I got this on Etsy, and I think I paid about $3.50 for the pattern. Now you guys, I know there are a lot of free patterns out there, and it's not very often that I pay for patterns, but I do pay for patterns once in a while, just because I really like what I see and I want to try it. And in instances like that, I don't mind paying for a pattern because, well, especially if they're only like, you know, anywhere from $1 to $3 or $4. That's usually how much people charge for patterns. And I think that's super reasonable, especially as a person. I've written patterns, and I know it's a tedious thing in a way. I mean, you know, you have to make sure everything's correct, and you have to have somebody test it to make sure that what you're saying is being conveyed in an easy way. So there's a lot that goes into writing a pattern. So paying $3.50 for a pattern is really, that is like nothing compared to the time and effort that this person put into writing the pattern. So anyway, it is a paid for pattern, but like I said, it's only like $3.50. So yeah. And I know not everybody has the budget to pay for patterns, and you know there are a lot of free patterns out there too. So you guys cruise Ravelry. Yeah, I hope everybody knows about Ravelry. You can go there and they have tons of free patterns, or they have patterns like this. She's actually on Ravelry too. They have patterns like this that are only a couple of dollars, you know, and you can get a good pattern. But anyway, I digress. So I just wanted to show you how it turned out, and I think it turned out wonderfully. And look, it's just a hooded scarf, and I love the front post back post stitches. It's very symmetrical looking, and it's very snuggly and warm. And you know, with a coat on, it'll be even warmer, you know. So I really like this. Now I use this with a number 5 yarn, and I did go up to a 10 millimeter, which is a US size N, like N/P hook, 10 millimeter hook. Even though my yarn called for a smaller hook. Let's see, my yarn called for a 6 millimeter hook, and I went all the way up to a 10 because I wanted it to be loose and flowy. And you know, you guys, that's the drape of your crocheted fabric in this instance, because this is a crochet pattern, not a knitting pattern. But the drape is very important to me, and I want my clothing items and accessories to have a nice drape. And because of that, I knew with this yarn, it's a soft yarn, don't get me wrong, but when it's knitted with a 6 millimeter, and I did make my gauge swatch, when I crocheted that, I got knitting on the brain because I'm actually knitting a project right now. I'm knitting a little Santa hat for a friend of mine who's having a baby. So I got knitting on the brain. But when I did the swatch, the gauge swatch, it was very, the fabric it makes with a 6 millimeter hook was very like stiff. And I'm not saying the yarn is stiff. It's not. The yarn is plenty of soft. You know, I can wear it, and I have very, very sensitive skin. Yeah. So, yeah, I decided I want to go up on a big hook to get that drape that I like. And it's very drapey now. See the movement in it? I love that. So I'm not one for doing things always by the rule. Does that make sense? I hope so. You know what I mean. I just kind of use my own judgment sometimes. There we go. That's what I mean. So I did go up on the hook size, and I think it turned out fabulous. Now, if you do use the smaller hook, you will save a little bit on yarn. You won't use as much yarn. And you guys, this hood took one Ogo yarn. I don't know what to call it. I guess it's a wheel. It took one wheel, or one donut. Let's call it a donut. Because I like donuts. I have some in the kitchen right now. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So it took one donut to make this. And I did make it in the Purple Crush because I asked you guys, should I make it in Purple Crush or should I make it in Tabby? And everybody chose Purple Crush. Well, some of you chose Tabby, but overwhelmingly it was Purple Crush. So that's what I used. Now, I did use a tiny bit of a second one, and I really mean a tiny bit. And the reason it took more than one Ogo for me to make this is, first of all, I went up like 4 sizes on my hook. 4 or 5. I went all the way up to a 10 instead of a 6, okay? The other reason is I reinforced this hood because you guys, Wonder Boy loves to pull on hoods. And if you have kids around the house who like to pull on your hats or your hoods, you might want to reinforce it. Now, the way you attach the hood to the scarf is with a single crochet, and you do that as you're going, as you're crocheting. But what I did was I did it like the pattern said, and then I went back and I reinforced it by slip stitching through it. So I had to use more yarn. But if you want to follow the pattern exactly, and you want to try the new Ogo yarn with it, you only need one. And right now there's a 50% off coupon at Joann's. Snatch up that coupon, go to Joann's, and get yourself one Ogo, and you can make the Bryanna hood, okay? Just one Ogo. And if you use the 50 off coupon, it's only $4. Now this is worth $4. I would not pay $8 for it. That's full price. I just think that's too pricey for what you get because it's 228 yards. That's what it is. But for $4, yes, definitely worth it. Okay, everybody. I think that's going to be it for today. Just a nice short video. I've got my baby boy home. He came home from college. And he just left last week, and he came home this weekend. Yay! That always makes me happy. And you know, when Mama's happy, everybody's happy. That's the truth, right? Okay, so with that, I'm going to let y'all go, and I hope you have a fabulous, fabulous weekend, and I will be back soon with another video where I am going to make an announcement that's kind of exciting, and I hope you guys will like what I'm cooking up, because boy, I can cook some things up. All right, everybody. Y'all know I love y'all so much, and I appreciate y'all so much too. And congratulations again to my big giveaway winners, and that's Tia and Maribel. So, and everybody else, no worries. I'm going to have another giveaway very soon. So once I reach 1,500 subscribers, I'm going to have another giveaway. And I am including something very special in this giveaway. And Tia and Maribel will be getting that very special thing too. Now, once they receive their packages, I'm going to show you what they got because I took pictures. Okay? So, yay! All right, everybody. Till next time, be kind and be safe out there in the world, no matter where you are. Okay? Love y'all. Bye.